Well, good morning, YouTube. I should probably say good afternoon because I'm running so freaking late. But you know what? I'm not stressing. We're going to have a great day today. It is Sunday, March 17th. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. So let's start with a quick recap of a couple of videos from yesterday. There are links to these channels in the description below. Now, first up, go check out Jilly Jill and her super cute video titled Supernatural Comics. This video had me smiling from the opening. Jilly added some really cool music, and her using sign language in the entire piece is so cool. My kids love this. You know, they get taught sign language in school. So please go check her out. There is a link to her channel in the description below. So next up, we have a new video from Guitars and Comics titled X-Men and Green Lantern Corps Comic Lot. Joe Jenkins is shredding the X-Men cartoon theme for Comic Head 84 to start the show, and it was awesome. So Joe talks guitar pedals, amps, and oh yeah, comics. So this video is just plain fun, and if you like slick guitar riffs and comics, then this is a must-watch for you. So great job, Joe. Okay, last one on the recap comes from RW Weekly 0206. Yesterday we got his weekly video titled Comic Book Community Want List number 7. What a great community resource. This is so cool, and this list has been growing every week. What a great idea, and it's really well done. Great job, sir. Okay, now on to today's lineup, and it is packed. I've got 19 shows on the list, and I don't know how many of them are live, and by the time I put this out, half of them will be over. Sorry. All right, so let's get to it. First up at 1 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Eastern. Joe Ryan Comics brings us the next installment in his series, What Comics to Buy. This one is from March 20th, 2019, New Comic Book Day. So, like I said, today's video focuses on comic books releasing on March 20th. This is not a speculation video. This is just Joe's picks, man. This is what he's currently recommending from the big 3 publishers. Plus, at the end, he does some indie comics and talks about some trade paperbacks. So, next up at 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Eastern over at YessiLou Comics and Pop's channel, we normally get a video titled Something Along Funko Pop Related and More. But you know, we traded some chat, and he said that he will have a video out today at some point, and I just figured I'd just leave him in this slot in my template here. So, I've got notifications on him. As soon as he drops that video, it's going to be cool. It's normally Funko Pop related, and the girls love that. So, looking forward to that. Next up at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern over at 3 Men in a Basement Comics and Collectibles channel, we should be getting a video titled Variant Spotlight episode number 4. And this is where Nemesis Prime shares his picks for the week, variant cover-wise. Okay, at 7:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, we get our first live show of the day from Exilestate Comics channel. We get a stream titled Sunday Morning Comics, The Return. So let's join him in the chat and say hello. When he says return, I'm assuming he used to do this before, and I'm looking forward to checking it out today. Woo! Let me get some more coffee. Okay. At 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, we get our next live show of the day over at Beyond the Blast Doors with a show titled Live Star Wars Talk episode number 62. The boys at Beyond the Blast Doors are back, and if you love Star Wars, you don't want to miss this live broadcast. Join us in the chat today and say hello. Okay, at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, we get another live stream, this time from ComicBooksNYC. He's given us a stream titled, Yo! Comics and No Agenda, episode number 4, St. Paddy's Day edition. Number 1, comic book haul and discussion. Man, that is one hell of a title you got there. So, join NYC for this latest episode of Yo Comics and No Agenda Live. And he currently doesn't have a specific agenda. There's no surprise there. But he'll come up with something, I'm sure, between now and then. So, next up at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, over at Big Will's channel, we get our next live stream titled The Big Show with Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson, and today they have special guest economics and comics, and you're not going to want to miss that. Alright, at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, over at Chuck Load of Comics channel, we should be getting the weekly review, which this one's going to be great with everything that just happened last week. Chuck and his team discuss everything from movies, convention news, and he's setting up at C2E2 and it's going to be awesome. Comic books and more. He's got a great show going on over there. If you haven't seen it, you definitely want to go check it out. Alright, next up, starting at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, we are scheduled... What? Okay, ready for this one? At 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, they are scheduled to go for 7 straight hours. This is an epic live stream over at All About Comics. He is hosting the Community comic book auction. I believe there's a long list of sellers that are going to be popping in and out all day during the 7-hour period. I'm actually going to take a turn at some point, so please come join us in the chat. It should be fun. All right, at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Billy at Economics and Comics will be giving us a video titled 2,000 Sub Contest. 2,000 subs, Billy, that's awesome! Good job! And Statement to Comic Book Community. Ooh, that sounds like a must-watch. Statement to the comic book community, huh, Billy? That's gonna be good. So, really quick, everyone, if you didn't see Billy's epic early biggest comic book day for 327 video that he dropped yesterday, it literally had every single cover image for almost every single publisher, and it was awesome. So make sure you go check that out. All right. Woo! At 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Whosoever watches this channel, if he or she be worthy, shall acquire the knowledge from the Comic Chief.
And for the 67th consecutive appearance on my show, the Comic Chief brings us a video titled Pre-Gaming for Wondercon 2019 Episode 1. Exhibitor Exclusive, Steve Aoki, DC Foils, IDW GI Joe, and more. Woo! These titles? Alright, next up, at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, we get the fourth installment of a great new series from Just a Rican and his comics titled Episode 4 Comic Book Community Shoutout. So, Rod is in search of channels with under 300 subs so he can give him a shout out. Take a moment to check out this video from Rod the Rican, who is an amazing community member highlighting other community members. Great job, Rod. I always sounds wrong at the end when I say it, but I'm saying it right, Rod. Great job, Rod. All right, next up at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern is, guess what? Another live show, this time from Jeff at Comic 813. You know, the one from Cantonese Comic Wednesday. Hold on, I've got the giggles. All right, he's ready to host a live stream titled Hang Out and Talk Comics. Let's show him some support and say hello. Okay. Focus. Alright, at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, over at DexFunko's Poppin' Comics channel, we get the next live broadcast of a show titled DexFunko's Poppin' Comics Sunday Corner, Episode 4. Woo! This week on DexFunko's Pop and Comics Sunday Corner, let's talk keys, comic book organization, and my 2019 Emerald City Comic Con Funko Pop pickups. Woo! If you haven't been over to this channel, check it out because it is super cool, man. What a great collection of Funko Pops. Alright, at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here. This is the only window I could find in this crazy schedule. The girls and I are going to go live and open up all this huge pile of stuff. I've got at least 2 original pieces of art in here. I got some stuff that I've been waiting for from Doom Comics. My IG buddy, I can't wait to see those. And there is auction wins in here. There's Instagram buys. Come join us. We're only going to go for about an hour because, you ready? At 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, over at Seawoodard 19's channel, we get the 7th installment of Seawood's series titled Seawood's Signature Collection. This is where Carson shows off some of his amazing collection of autographed comics, and it is an absolutely amazing collection. Check out this thumbnail. He's got a ton of stuff he's going to show us today. Okay, at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we get, guess what? Another live stream! This one is over at JP's Budget Collecting channel. Jason is hosting a live stream titled Sunday Livestream Episode 5, Weekly Pickups and Comic Talk. So let's pop on over, say hi to Jason, and check out this new live stream. So, woo! We're at number 18 on the schedule. Look at this schedule, it's crazy. So at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, over at the Blast It or Stash It Comic Show channel, we get another live show. This time we get episode number 137 of their self-titled show. And this is a great panel and a hoppin' chat. Head over to the chat and join Spectacular Spider Grandpa, Pocan Joe, Drew Manchu, Midwest Comic Man as they discuss the week in review. Whew. And the last item on the schedule, in the final item on the lineup, starts at 7:30 p.m., 10:30 p.m. Eastern, and comes from Reggie Simmons. Head over to the Reggie Simmons IFBB Pro channel and tune in for a show titled Ready, Set, Go live stream. This is episode number 4. So this is an ongoing preview show in which Reggie provides a preview of all the content that's going to come out the next week. Plus, he announces the winner for the previous week's contest. Wakanda Forever, Reggie! Alright, here we go. That is it. Thank you for joining me. I might as well call it an afternoon show because I'm so freaking late, but I'm not stressing because I'm going to have a great day and I hope you have a great day. This is going to be posted on IG at some point, somewhere between 3 and 4 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to be able to add anything to it, but if I do find anything, I will throw it in the IG post. If I made any mistakes, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Go ahead and give me a thumbs down if you didn't. That's okay. And hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. I got a Patreon page. Like, comment, share, and do not forget, we had a good time.